If you've been stuck at the same rating for weeks or even months, it's probably because of 4 reasons. No, it's not the opening. Welcome back, Tadpolechess. Today we are going to show you the biggest reason most chess players stop improving and how you can immediately fix it. So let's dive right into it. Number 1, don't make one move threats. Lots of beginners love to make threats that only work if the opponent doesn't see them. For the example, this is why a lot of beginners play this opening, the wayward queen attack. Because if their opponent does not see their threat, let's say they play something like this, then they get a free checkmate. That's just a quick example. So yeah. You should instead improve your position so that every stronger player, like for example like me, will assume that their opponent will see everything, and they will actually make their pieces stronger and play not like this, because I mean you can easily stop this by doing, for example, g6 and knight f6. That's a free tutorial, I guess, on how to stop, I guess, too. But I hope you guys already know how to stop. No, first time for everything. And two, stop hunting for checkmate. Well, obviously it doesn't sound like it isn't what it sounds like. So a lot of players attack before their pieces are ready to attack. And instead of forcing an attack and bringing and going for mate, instead you should castle early, bring your pieces to the center, connect your rooks, and good positions create opportunities for attacks a lot of times. So yeah, that was number 2. Example for number 2. Let's say you want to attack immediately, so you go for the fried liver, and black goes for a Traxler, W opening by the way, and knight takes f7, bishop takes f2, and let's say this is a very good example of how to bring your pieces to the attack. The Traxler is, because it brings like almost all of its pieces to the attack. Let's say white, for example, goes for king to e2. Now black goes for to f6. Let's say white gets greedy and goes for the rook. Queen f2. Knight to c5 here, and this is already made. And we've brung a lot of the pieces to the attack. And white only has a knight and bishop. So yeah, instead, we could bring pieces to the attack. So we castle early. So we go for an attack. So we go rook e1, interesting move. Takes. I don't remember it. I don't think f6 works here. Maybe because of this. And now you're winning this pawn. You're bringing more pieces to the attack. Let's say we bring our bishop into the attack. Let's say they defend. Let's say we take. They take. And now we strike and we're threatening stuff because we bring our pieces to the attack. Alright, so part 3, or example number 3, like reason number 3 I meant, is learn from every loss. The fastest way to improve isn't by playing as many games as you can. It's learning why you lost. After almost every game, either every game or every 2 games, look at your mistakes first and ask if you can't find it, what your first blunder slash mistake was, or and move that basically ended the game for you. Um, and what could have you done instead, or any missed opportunities that you had. So let's say you play a game, for example, like this. I don't know, I always play Italian because I do play Italian like myself. It just comes to my mind. Um, let's say you are playing a great game here. Let's say you calculate and you think you have, for example, a sacrifice maybe, and you could go for something, maybe even like d4, and you saw a line where somehow you think you win a bishop, and it actually does not work the way you want it to. And this would not be a very good position because I don't think many people would like this. Down 2 pawns, not looking too great. Then you would have saw in the mistake that you played d4 when you should, and could have simply just played something, for example, like bishop to e3, bishop back to h4, all great moves here. There's also, if you want, you could trade and go h3 yourself. You could even go for g4 here because they can't really take. This doesn't work here for black. Notice how black doesn't have another piece to bring to the attack. Very fast at least. They could try to go for maybe like, I don't know, what could black play? Maybe they could go for this, but that would take a while. So yeah, let's say that happened. Reason number 4, last reason. You have to practice tactics daily. You don't need to do hours of studying openings only, or middle games only, or end games only. You should instead solve your daily limit of puzzles on chess.com, and then go to Lead Chess and solve 15 to 30 puzzles a day and see what mistakes you made and analyze those positions after. Then you will be in a great position to gain lots of ELO. Tactics decide a lot of games. Forks, pins, skewers, discovered attacks. Master these things, and your rating will skyrocket. So I hope you guys. Never mind. I should actually do some puzzles. Maybe let's head over on to chess.com and let's do the daily puzzle. Here we go. And I'm going to explain to you guys. Oh, free puzzle, I guess, for you guys. So July 15th, just play what I play, and I guess you get a free puzzle. Okay, so this is when forks collide, and we can see that this knight is attacking the queen and the rook. And if we take the rook, or to queen, then they will take our queen, and our rooks are forked. I meant to highlight that, not drag it. So yeah, we have some options here. Maybe we could go for maybe queen to f7. Looks okay. To find a move that looks like it would be the best possible move. There's no way that it's losing. I think that might be queen to f7, but I don't know. It's not really like winning. It's just better, I'd say. Okay, let's look again. We have, yeah, maybe we could take on here and take, and then if here, then we go here. Oh, I get it. That's a really neat puzzle. I like this one. This one was what was this one? A Wednesday thing. That was only Wednesday. Wait, today is Wednesday. I'm slow. I could have just like remembered. So yeah, I am currently in, I don't know what to call this. What is this called? Isn't it like, put in the comments what this one is called. I'm gonna call it Red Group or something. I don't know. What? Chess.com updated. Yo, what? Chess.com updated. So I guess chess.com updated as I was recording this, and their layout is completely different. So thank you guys for watching. And improvement isn't always about playing more games. It's about making fewer mistakes every game. And if you use these 4 tips every week in your games and making puzzles, or not making puzzles, solving puzzles, I guarantee your rating will skyrocket immediately or within the first few weeks. You should at least be able to gain 100 elo. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more guides or chess content like this. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.